Surah Qalam.
Okay, Bismillah.
Just 1 minute.
You want me to open the Mus'haf for you from on the screen?
No, it's okay. I have my own mushaf.
Okay, Bismillah.
I just sorry. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نون والقلم وما يسطرون.
MashaAllah, very good. Is it yes or yes? Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
والقلم وما يسطرون.
Right.
ما أنت بنعمة ربك بمجنون.
Very good.
وإن لك لأجرا غير ممنون. وإنك لعلى خلق عظيم. فستبصر ويبصرون بأيكم المفتون. إن ربك هو أعلم بمن ضل عن سبيله وهو أعلم بالمهتدين. فلا تطع المكذبين.
Here we have the ta and the ta. You know, they're from the same makhraj, but they have different sifat. So we have to distinguish the ta from the ta and not mix them. So you will say what? فلا تطيع فلا تطيع
فلا تطيع المكذبين.
Yeah, but don't stress the ta, the dhamma of the ta. فلا تطيع
تطيع
Right.
فلا تطيع المكذبين. ودوا لو تدهن فيدهنون. ولا تطع كل حلاف مهين. هماز مشاء بنميم. مناع للخير معتد.
Look at it.
Yes. معتد. مناع للخير معتد أثيم. عتل بعد ذلك زنيم. أن كان ذا مال وبنين. إذا تتلى عليه آياتنا قال أساطير الأولين. سنسمه على الخرطوم. إنا بلوناهم كما بلونا أصحاب الجنة إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين.
One more time. From
إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين.
So the scene, we try to make it lighter. أقسموا, and the صاد heavier. لا يصرمنها لا يصرمنها.
إذ أقسموا ليصرمنها مصبحين.
Very good.
ولا يستثنون. فطاف عليها طائف من ربك وهم نائمون.
MashaAllah. Barakallah feek, Sister Nazreen. May Allah bless you and reward you. Stay with us. Maybe you can continue, inshallah. You can read more if there are no others. Sister Muhsina, you can go ahead, inshallah. You can unmute yourself, Sister Muhsina. Sister Nazreen, also you can watch Surah Al-Qalam. I have Surah Al-Qalam on my channel. You go to the playlists, you go to Juz' Tabarak, and you find Surah Al-Qalam also. Inshallah, you can benefit. I highlight some of the common mistakes. Sister Muhsina, go ahead. Alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, I'm in the UK and I'm working at the moment, but I've logged on. Is it okay if I just listen and inshallah next time in the next
yeah, of course. You have the full freedom. May Allah bless you and accept from you, Ya Rab.
Inshallah, make dua, Sheikh. I'm really benefiting from this.
Ya Rab, alhamdulillah. Allahumma lak alhamd. Okay, Sister Nazreen, you can go on then.
Okay. فأصبحت كالصريم فتنادوا مصبحين أن اغدوا على حرثكم إن كنتم صارمين.
So here we have anildu. Anil, the line is heavy and it's rihu. Rihu means the sound should flow a little bit. Anildu.
I know I've covered all the sifat and all the makharij. I've done all the tajweed rules, but I'm struggling with the tafkhim letters. I can't get the tafkhim properly. So yeah, I know all the theory.
Inshallah. Yeah, but some practice with someone, inshallah, who's qualified can help you, inshallah. So basically, tafkhim, you need to work on that back part of your tongue with curving it. That's the main factor to make the letter heavy. Nil. So basically, you're gonna fill your mouth with the air for the letter to give that fatness, as in tajweed they call it siman, or that echo. Nil do. And I don't want you to excuse me, I don't want you to feel that as a burden, because tafkhim and tarqiq do not affect the correctness of the letters, except in some cases. Means tafkhim and tarqiq is a decorative quality of the letters, an ornamental quality, just to make the letters like more beautiful. Of course, in the ears of the Arabs who know the language. But there are some letters, if you don't give them their tafkhim, they might turn to other letters like sin and sad. If you don't make the sin heavy, for example, or if you make the sin heavy, it becomes sad, because they have the same makhraj. S, as. Yes. See, from the front is the same. S, as. The only difference is the tongue make the letter heavy or light. Okay? But most of the letters, they won't change if you make them heavy or light. But that doesn't mean don't care about that. But this, I'm saying this so that you don't overburden yourself and think this is like a very serious mistake. This is called lahan khafi.
Yes.
Again, I'm talking about the letters that do not change into another letter if you don't apply their tafkhim or tarqiq. So anyway, you would say anil do.
Yes, anil.
Right, very good, very good.
أن يغدوا على حرثكم إن
حرثكم.
Yeah, I missed the تكرار in حرثكم.
Yeah, no takrar in the ra, heaviness. Takrar of the ra should be avoided. Takrar means repetition, okay? Which means making more than one ra. But if you mean by takrar, as some scholars mean, which means the slight shivering of the ra that doesn't make it more than one ra, that's fine. Okay? And next week, inshallah, in al-Jazariya, that will be the topic, which is heaviness and lightness of the ra. But I already made a video on the ra, the makhraj in details, with video and explanation in detail. So you would say حر فيكم.
Okay. أن اغدوا على حرثكم
Very good, very good.
إن حرثكم
Very good,
إن كنتم صارمين.
very good.
فانطلقوا وهم يتخافتون ألا يدخلنها اليوم عليكم مسكين وغدوا على حرد قادرين فلما رأوها قالوا إنا لضالون.
One more time. إن لضالون. Make sure don't make more than don't make many lamat. So you don't pause on the lam as some people do. I didn't hear it well. The sound was not clear enough. But let's say it again. قالوا إنا
لضالون.
Very good. That's very good. But let me also tell you about the dad. I feel you're rounding your lips with the dad. La da. See the difference between la da, o, da, la da.
Okay.
Slight difference. You notice,
Yes.
right?
Yes. قالوا إنا لضالون.
One more time.
قالوا إنا لضالون. I can't get the frame of the dod.
I feel you're still rounding a little bit the lips. So try to use the mirror to fix this mistake. So
okay,
not لا ولا قالوا إنا لضالون. Okay.
لضالون.
I feel that's better. And for the lam, make slight nabr. You know what nabr means, right?
Yes. Yeah. لضالون.
So here.
That was wrong. Yes, that was wrong.
Yeah. For the lam. Right before the lam, because the lam is sakina, and sakin will be by connecting the organs of speech for the lam, in the case of the lam. So you need some raising the pitch of the sound right before the lam sakina.
Okay.
Try this word only.
Yeah. لضالون. I can't get the tafkhim from the back of the tongue. That's the problem. It's not raising.
No, I see tafkhim is fine. I still see rounding of the lips, I believe, but still I have an issue with the lam. I want you to make the lam. Just say this for me. Alloon.
Alloon.
That's it. Alloon.
Alloon.
Right. لضالون.
لضالون.
You see how you did not give it enough shadda. لضالون.
لضالون.
Very good. Now the ba is excellent. I see now the ba is excellent. Let's work on the lam now. لضالون.
لضالون.
Very good. Just give it slightly more time. That's very good. Okay, mashallah. And also watch the Surah Al-Qalam video, inshallah, you will benefit on this, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you. You have any questions, Sister Nazreen or Sister Muhsina? if you have any question, please, about any surah, any rule, anything, inshallah, I'll be happy to answer before we close, because it seems, or I will be doing some of Surah Qad Sami'a. You can stay on. I'll be doing some of Surah Qad Sami'a because many people asked for it. If you don't have any questions, inshallah, I can move on in Surah Qad Sami'a. If you have any questions about anything, inshallah, I'll be happy to answer.
No, Jazakallah khairan.
Barakallah feekum.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think for me, Sheikh, my ghain needs working in the sukun position, but I know that's my weakness. So I'm trying to learn all the tips from you and try and practice those. But I think
for the ghain, did you say for the ghain?
Yeah, the ghain.
The ghain. Okay.
Yeah, so I think for me, even I know what the application should be, but it's just that I can't do it properly.
Let me hear. Say.
So
that's very good. That's the ghain. Say
so,
maghdu.
Maghdu.
Again.
Maghdu.
That's it. Very good. That's the ghain. You're doing the right ghain. And I made a short video which is less than 3 minutes on the 12 letters. The 12 letters that we don't have in English, but we have in Arabic. And the ghain is one of them. Every day you just do that drill, and inshallah you will improve. Because I know in Urdu you don't use these letters in your daily language, right?
No,
neither in English. So you need that daily exercise. It's just less than 3 minutes. Ra, ru, ri, na, ra, a, ru, I, na. Just it's some drills, very easy, very short, but extremely important. Inshallah, if you do it daily, you will see improvement. Inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Okay, inshallah, I shall practice, of course. And I've been, I think from your Jazariya series, I've gone through the makhraj, but I did it really quickly. Just wanted to get an understanding, but I will go through it over again. But no, it's very, very good, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, very good.
Yeah, inshallah, it's easy. Just you touch the uvula with the root of your tongue. And you just try to hear the sound. Now. And you're doing it right. You can say anirdu.
Anirdu.
Again.
Anirdu.
Oh, good. Anirdu.
Okay. I think what I have also tried doing is recording myself, and sometimes it sounds okay, sometimes it doesn't sound okay to me. But,
yeah, that's normal. You know, even with me, that happens because, subhanallah, in that area is not like two solid surfaces that are touching. It's this dangling piece. You see the point? So it's touching this dangling piece, and there are spaces from right and left. So sometimes it might not come clear, but with some practice, it can be easy, inshallah. Now. And try to prolong it a little bit. That might help you. Now, okay.
Okay, inshallah. Sheikh, I'm still listening. On Sundays, I do some caring for my little niece, so I'm gonna have myself on mute, but I'm listening.
Okay, most welcome.
Okay.
Okay, Faddali, Sister Suha, I think. Is Sister Suha with us? iPhone, who has iPhone, please go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Go ahead, sister.
Okay, any surah?
Anything you like, yes. Are you in the Mahir Club member? In the Mahir Club?
No, I don't know how could I do that?
Yeah, no problem. I opened for all of the subscribers right now, since some of the members may be sleeping or unaware. But go ahead, inshallah. You can join by, there's a button next to the channel, next to the subscribe button, there's a join button. Bismillah, go ahead. What do you like to read?
Okay, can I read Surah Hajj?
الحج, yeah, anything you like, of course.
Okay, inshallah.
Bismillah. Go ahead from the beginning.
Yes, inshallah.
يلا بسم الله.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم يوم ترونها تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت.
ما شاء الله. Sister, what's your name?
My name is Tanzila.
Tanzila. ما شاء الله. بارك الله فيك. Let's do يوم ترونها one more time. Your reading looks very good. ما شاء الله. Sounds very good. Just I see some lightness and heaviness issues. Let's do يوم ترونها again, please.
Okay. يوم ترونها
Is the ra heavy or light here?
Heavy.
Heavy. Always. When it has fatha, always heavy. ترى. Say ترى. را.
ترى.
Excellent. That's it. يلا one more time. يوم
ترونها رو.
Excellent. Keep going.
يوم ترونها
No, now you went back. You went back now again.
يوم ترونها.
Right.
Is that okay? Okay. يوم ترونها تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت.
أرضعت. I see the راء ساكنة. You're also مرضعة. I didn't hear the راء clearly. So the راء ساكنة, it's a بيني letter. Means partial of the sound will flow. مرضي. عما أرضى. Let the tongue do the job. أرضى. Try say this. أرضى. Again.
أرضى.
Excellent. يلا one more time.
Okay. يوم from يوم.
Yes. No. كل مرضعة.
Okay.
You can say.
Okay. إن شاء الله. كل مرضعة عما أرضعت.
Again. Touch the gum well. أرضعت.
عما أرضعت.
It's okay.
Oh, is that good or not?
It's good, but you skipped the ضاد was not clear enough. Say it again. عما
أرضعت.
Right. Keep going.
وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم بسكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد. ومن الناس من يجادل في الله بغير علم ويتبع كل شيطان مريد. كتب عليه أنه من تولاه فأنه يضله ويهديه إلى عذاب السعير.
MashaAllah. Very good. I just want to hear Shaitan in Marid again. Just say Marid.
Okay. Marid.
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 Mash. That's nice. That's good. Okay. Ayah 5.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. يا أيها.
يا أيها الناس إن كنتم في ريب من البعث فإنا خلقناكم من تراب ثم من نطفة ثم من نطفة ثم من علقة ثم من مضغة مخلقة وغير مخلقة لنبين لكم.
MashaAllah, excellent. This sentence, I know it needs some attention, but you did it very good, MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. Just you missed the ghain, mudgha. You did it very good. The dad is excellent, MashaAllah. Just make the ghain heavier a little bit. Mim mudghatim.
Okay. ثم من مضغة مخلقة وغير مخلقة لنبين لكم ونقر في الأرحام.
What is the letter after the noon?
قاف.
Yalla, say it again.
ونقر. ونقر في الأرحام.
No, don't bring it close to the cap. ونقر. Okay.
ونقر في الأرحام ما نشاء إلى أجل مسمى ثم نخرجكم طفلا ثم لتبلغوا أشدكم ومنكم من يتوفى.
Say ومنكم please again. Say ومنكم again.
ومنكم من.
Here we have إخفاء, right? How did you learn the rules? How did you learn the tajweed rules?
Yeah, my teacher told me when there is like ikhfa, your lip shape should be normal. Like for any ikhfa letter, the ikhfa should be light, not heavy.
Right. In the ikhfa, we have to prepare the organs of speech to pronounce the ikhfa letter during the long ghunna. So here the kaf, I divided the ikhfa letters into 3 groups. The kaf falls in the first group, which I call it touch then press. So you're gonna touch the makhraj of the kaf. You're gonna touch it, means you're gonna touch the soft and hard palate together with the back part of the tongue. You're gonna touch like this. Min, then you press. You're touching, then you press. But what you're doing is you're saying milk. You're doing another method which is not for the kaf, it's for other letters. You're doing milk, you're doing close, then touch. But this method, this letter, the kaf, is like tha and dha and dha and fa and ta. These are 6 letters. You should apply this method to them, which is called, I call it touch then press. Like an dha, man dha. You touch the makhraj, then you press. Same thing with the kaf. Mink, mink. Try.
Yes. Okay. وَمِنكُمْ.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the right ikhfa for this letter.
Okay. Okay.
For
inshallah.
the noon at this letter.
Okay. Inshallah. ومنكم من يتوفى ومنكم من يرد إلى أرذل العمر لكي لا يعلم من بعد علم. Okay, then for sheen, I have to be close, then touch.
This, say it. It's neither of them, but say it. Let me see how you're gonna say it.
Okay. لكي لا يعلم من بعد علم شيئا.
That's right, but this is not close then touch, neither touch then touch then press. This is close then closer, because in the sheen we don't touch. So it's close then closer, and you did it right.
Okay. Okay. Next. وترى الأرض هامدة.
الأرض. Make the dad heavy.
Okay. وترى الأرض.
Right.
وترى الأرض هامدة.
No, keep the dad heavy all the way. Keep the dad heavy all the way. الأرض ها.
Okay, inshallah. وترى الأرض هامدة فإذا أنزلنا عليها الماء اهتزت. فإذا.
How do you start this word? If you wanted to start from this word, how would you start?
Which one?
This word. You see it on the screen?
Okay, then I will start اهتزت.
Right, right. Yeah, so you don't have to go back all the way. You can say اهتزت.
Okay, inshallah. اهتزت وربت وأنبتت من كل زوج بهيج.
MashaAllah. Barakallah fiki. MashaAllah. Your reading is very good, sister. May Allah bless you and reward you. And continue on this path, inshallah. And we want you, inshallah, to be teaching others as well, especially in the Indo-Pak community, where I see they depend on a lot of teachers from maybe Pakistan or India, who don't teach this way that you're reading, mashallah. So please continue this path and start also teaching others, inshallah. But don't teach except the surah that you read to someone who is licensed and qualified. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and accept from you.
Okay, I'm already, I'm teaching some students. So, but I wanna do like someone listen to me so I could know my mistakes.
Yeah.
So can I join you always? So could I?
Yeah, we have Qur'anlearning.net website. We started for this purpose. We have some sisters and we have my brother, and all of the teachers are certified and licensed. We can serve you, inshallah. There are a lot of options. So visit us there, inshallah, and send us any questions. And for the Mahir Club, if you join the channel, I have this window every month, one time every month at least. Inshallah, this is another option. So definitely, and please make sure. I'm sure you're teaching like Juz' Amma maybe since they're little kids.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
What are you teaching?
I have some Hifz students, so I am.
What are you teaching? Is it Juz' Amma or different?
The whole Quran. I am listening them.
Yeah, so please, it's very important to because how do you know they're reading correctly or you're reading correctly? So it's extremely important and big responsibility that for me, you know, I'll give you an example. I have about 10 Ijaza students. Those Ijaza students, they already memorized the entire Quran in the Hafdh school and they recited it to different teachers. Unfortunately, some of those teachers were not qualified or licensed. Yet those students, they read to me the entire Quran. Every one of them, he read at least once. He or she read one time the entire Quran. Still, when it comes to teaching, I let them teach only Juz' Amma.
Okay.
Only Juz' Amma. Because still they have mistakes and they need to improve their reading, etc., etc. And even when they're teaching Juz' Amma, I go around them in the circles and I observe and give them notes. And sometimes even in Juz' Amma, they don't catch the mistake. They don't even catch it. So this needs a lot of attention and training. This way, if we work on these, on the Quranic circles, on the Sunday schools, on the Hafdh schools, if we work to improve the quality there, inshallah, it will reflect on the whole community. So please try to recite and get enrolled in one of these programs that we have. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from you. For your rules, they're good, mashallah. But also, you need to hear the Quran or to get a license or permission to teach those ajza. And if you have what I would do, for example, in your case now, I would listen or watch the Sheikh, how the Sheikh is reading, particularly Sheikh Ayman Suwaid, I would see how he's reading the surah that my students will read to me next day.
Okay.
So this is in the case of someone who really has no option and he has to teach those students and there's no one else to teach them. So this is a temporary emergency solution, if you like, that every day, tomorrow, I have, like, let's say 4 students. This one will read from Surah Al-Baqarah, this one will read Surah Al-Qalam, whatever. I go and watch their assignments by the Sheikh and try to so that this will minimize, inshallah, hopefully will minimize the possible mistakes, because they might make mistakes and you don't catch them, or they might read a word and you think they're reading it correctly, but they're not. So,
okay, what do you think? Do I have more mistakes?
No, I don't see. It depends what you're reading. You see, now you read like some lines and you were very good, mashallah. But we have like these slight things like the ikhfa. Also, these things you should master them, inshallah. Go to my channel. I have easy tajweed. Do you know you're subscribed to my channel?
Yes, I subscribe.
There is in the playlists, there is easy tajweed playlist. This playlist, it's about 10 videos. It includes all meme sakina and noon sakina rules.
Okay.
And you know, these are the basic rules that we need to teach the students. These are the rules that distinguish the normal Arabic speech from the Quranic reading. These rules, because they have extra ghunna, some of them they have extra ghunna, and in addition to the med rules. Watch them, please watch them lesson by lesson, and you can comment there if you have any questions. And the best solution, as I told you, is to try to join us and get some regular lessons until you, inshallah, you're satisfied and with your reading, and you can continue, inshallah. Okay, Sister Nazreen, any question? Barakallah feek, sister. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask the same thing. So I have some students, some sisters as well, who I'm teaching, and I'm teaching them Juz Amma, but every time I'm going to listen to a surah from them, I listen to your video firsthand, and I highlight those mistakes. So
very good.
Is that okay?
Very
Do I
good.
have people to teach?
Very good, very good, very good. But you need to read Juz Amma to a sheikh or a sister who's licensed and qualified, and they tell you, go now and teach. Now, you know, I have these huffaz, they know the entire Quran. Before I send them to Sunday school and let them volunteer or train them there, I listen to Juz Amma from them. Minimum, that's the minimum. I listen to it and I test them in it. So when they're reading, I circle their mistakes on their mushaf, and after they're done with the juz', I test them in those mistakes. I ask them every single mistake that I circled. I ask them how to read it. For example, I also sometimes tell them to connect the surahs, the ayat. Like if a student is connecting the ayat, I should know as a teacher, is he connecting right or wrong? For example, how would you connect وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا هِيَ with the last ayah of Surah Al-Qari'ah?
Yes.
How do you connect that?
Is it طاء مربوطة? Is it تاء مربوطة or ساكنة? I don't have a مصحف من يفني.
Yeah, this is okay. So this is a good question. It is ha, but the point is, I think as a teacher, I'm listening to Juz Amma, I don't need to hold the mushaf. But it's better to have the mushaf of the student with you. And I think, mashallah, you're all teachers. Have the mushaf of the student and circle the mistakes on the mushaf of the student with a pencil. Okay? So that when they go home, their parents, if they care enough, they should see that those are the mistakes they did, and they help them to correct those mistakes. And also you can tell students to watch the videos. I have Juz' Amma, I have Juz' Tabarak, and inshallah I'm planning to start Juz' Qad Sami'a. I have Surah Al-Kahf complete also. So they can go to the video and move right away to the ayah that has the mistake, and they can see how I'm reading that word, and they can work on it 10 times or 15 times, and they can correct it.
So this is how we do with our students. But for example, read for me Surah Al-Kawthar, please, just to see an example about what I'm talking about.
Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Inna a'tainakal kawthar fasalli li rabbika wanhar. Inna shani'aka huwal abtar.
MashaAllah, good job. ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد. Then what?
Sorry?
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد.
Just read this ayah.
What's after that?
ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم ولي دين.
Okay, لا أعبد ما تعبدون ولا أنتم عابدون ما أعبد. Then what? ولا
أنتم عابدون ما أعبد لكم دينكم.
No, the ayah that says ولا, the ayah that says ولا أنا. Can you read that one?
ولا أنا عابد ما عبدتم.
ما عبدتم.
عبدتم.
Right, good job. Good, mashallah. Yani, these are common mistakes that some students make, some people make, even some teachers. They say ana, or they say fasalli li rabbika. You don't have them, mashallah. But the point is, you need to read all of Juz' Amma before you teach it to someone. And this someone should be qualified and licensed, both has an ijaza and qualified. Some people have an ijaza, unfortunately, but they're not qualified because some people are giving an ijaza to without following the conditions of the ijaza. So please try to read Juz' Amma with its entirety to someone who's licensed and qualified.
Yes.
Before you teach that and until you do that, continue what you're doing. If you watch the surah before you listen to the students. Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my Jiza. I'm going to do my Jaza. So I'm on the waiting list. Like I said, alhamdulillah, I've covered all the theory. I'm memorizing Manzumatul Muqaddimah. Yeah, so alhamdulillah, I've covered all the rules. I'm just waiting for my Jiza, and I'm teaching sisters for charity. I am a bit nervous because I know I do still have mistakes, but then because you've highlighted it that we shouldn't teach, but I'm doing it just for charity and I'm just correcting sisters' mistakes. So it'll probably be hidden mistakes that I'm not catching. But like I said, I watch your videos for the Juz' Amma before I teach them, and then you've highlighted the mistakes, so I use those.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Still, alhamdulillah, continue what you're doing and try to read the Juz' to someone who's qualified and licensed. And we have in QuranLearning.net, you can read like 10 pages Juz' Amma is 20 pages approximately, so you can read it in like 2 classes or 3 classes maximum. So try to do that, inshallah. And we have many venues we can do that. You can do it through these venues. And if you're in, I think you're a member in the channel, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can also every month we can go on a schedule. So read in order, keep a log with you, and you can read to me in order. Maybe, inshallah. We don't want to wait and like couple of months until you read all of it to me. I want you to do that before that, inshallah, in a short period of time. But at least keep a log and you can read in order, inshallah, with me. Okay, inshallah. Any question you guys have about anything while you're teaching? MashaAllah, I'm very happy, alhamdulillah, you're all teaching, and I'm happy, MashaAllah, you have the rules, you're learning the rules. But I would recommend you, I would remind you to focus on number 1, the makharij of the letters. Especially, I know your audience or your students, most of them are non-Arabs. Even if there are Arabs, many of the Arabs also, they're changing some letters. So focus on makharij al-huruf first of all. And any teacher who's teaching, I think it's a must for any teacher who's teaching, especially kids. Like, you know, guys, teaching the kids is the most important and the most like influential. If you teach the kids a certain letter a certain way, believe me, it's very difficult to change it, you know, because it gets stuck right away to their mind. So please be very careful, especially when you're teaching the kids. And try excuse me, checking on my son. I heard him crying, maybe he fell. So I was saying, be very careful with the little kids when you're teaching them. Focus on makharij al-huruf. Don't go and teach them like idgham and ikhfa before you help them to fix the letters. And you know the letters that they need to you need to focus on. The 12 letters, I have a video for them. I have 2 videos, short videos. One video explains 6 letters and the other explained the other 6. Then I made a 3-minute video, less than 3-minute video as a drill. So you can put it, I put it for the kids in the school, I put it in the Sunday school on the TV, and I play it every now and then so that they can keep doing those letters. So you can do that. Every teacher, please, I'm talking to all people, inshallah, and I'm gonna post this on YouTube. Every teacher, please watch Al Jazariya series, Al Jazariya Made Easy, particularly Makharij al-Huruf, where I explain in very detailed manner with pictures every single letter, and I highlight the common mistakes that people make in every single letter. So please watch those ones. Also watch Sifat al-Huruf, which is the 3rd section in Al Jazariya. Watch those. Then after that comes the rules of Noon Sakina and Mim Sakina. And those ones, I put all of them in one playlist for, I put them for students. They are lessons for students. So you can watch them in that playlist. And you can also, if you are not able to explain to your students, you can show to your students those lessons and let them watch, and then your role comes in checking that they're applying the rule correctly or not. So do it in order. Do what is more important, makharij al-huruf and sifat al-huruf first, then you go to the tajweed rules. And tajweed rules, do them very gradually, very slowly, bit by bit, as I did in the videos. For example, ikhfa, I explained it in 3 videos. So take your time. And what I do in the hafd school here, we teach them one rule of tajweed, for example, idgham, and we spend like 1 or 2 or 3 days or 4 days, let them apply it in all of their reading. Then do the next rule, then add up rule by rule. That's one method. Another method is, don't let them memorize anything before you teach them all the rules, and you just do reading until they are in a level where they read very well and they apply the rules very well. Then you can let them start memorizing. Most people are hasty, they just want to start memorizing right away. So you can follow that method, but maybe the ideal method is prepare them with the basic rules, let them read well, and let them apply the makharij and sifat well, and let them apply the 8 Noon Sakina and Mim Sakina rules well, and the basic mad rules, just like tell them the summary of the mad rules. Then they can start memorizing. Okay, I think this is an important piece of advice, inshallah, for teachers in this regard. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from you all and bless you. And please let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. You might be using different methods. Please share them with us. I've been teaching Qur'an for students about 15 years, more than 15 years almost. And this is what I have found. You might have different ways also. Please share them with us if you think beneficial. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and accept from you all. Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullahu khairan, and keep me in your dua. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. اللهم صل على سيدنا استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا اله الا هو الحي القيوم. استغفر الله العظيم الذي لا اله الا هو الحي القيوم. اللهم صل